Good morning, we are at the Sika Show this weekend. We have the trailer truck here, a range of the Safeguard cargo net products and anchor track. We're right next to the Red Arc today. It's been a super turnout of people inside this morning. You could barely walk through, it was so busy. So it's been great catching up with various people we know and new customers and old customers coming back for more products. So yeah, been a good first day at the Sika Show. We'll do it all again tomorrow.
I've got Jeff here now. I've personally used Jeff's products on my own four-wheel drives in the sense of very particular with the restraint net that goes over the top. So I did a big South Island tour and I had a couple of swags and I had a couple of kids with me, so all of their stuff went up on our roof and I put this the net over with some restraint straps. It was probably by far the best thing I could have added to my four-wheel drive for that entire trip. Now we have a bit of a range here. Do you want to talk about sort of like what you have on display and what you have to offer?
Yeah, Chris, it's great having you here. Look, it was seeing Chris use the restraint net for what it's used for, putting it over his flag, and it's made it just look so really awesome, and it's made it so easy to use. And when you're in the snow there, you're covered in snow on the top and the ice, and it was good having all that on top of it, and it just made it so easy to. I think it's protect too.
Yeah, well I think we didn't have to tie down every individual item. It was more pull the net down, everything up and with one net over and it was done.
Look, you just know it's secure, right? That's the biggest thing. And so it makes the job so much easier. You just want to get back in the plane and not have to worry about making sure things are coming loose and the rest of it. You can just do it once and not have to worry about keep flying it all.
And I had I think it might have been the biggest one that you had, and different loads, like sometimes I had half the load, I could actually just fold it up on itself and still restrain it down, and they're quite versatile with actually different loads and not making sure that you have to have it completely over.
Yeah, that's the beauty about it. There's multiple high points on the tabs on the nets, and you can fold it up and utilise it as much as you can for a small load, a bigger load. So you get a net which is going through the main job, and if you have a smaller load, you can make it smaller as you need to do. So it really just works a treat.
Yeah, well, even down in the South Island, I think it's the scare birds, and they're coming down trying to pull everything through, and they can really get very protected. And for me, when you're travelling on the road, the in-cab space is the most important space you can have. So the more you can put up on your roof racks, like I did with two kids, the safe cargo net just literally keeps everything nice and secure.
Yeah, like we do a range of in the whole range for your roof platforms and cages. We do a range of waterproof nets as well for those. But even not having that waterproof one, the net is full of dust and the dirt off it, and a certain amount of moisture off it as well. So it does stop everything getting so dirty. So
we're going through snow, rain, everything. Next day it was sunny, and it's just pretty bullshit. By far for what you pay for the product is hands down my number one product to put in the field.
Yeah, just keeps them secure and just. So there's a whole range of different products for all the trailers, right-working trailers. So just all lots of different sizes, 26 different sizes. So it's big range there.
Today for the second day, we're here next to Red Arc. So on the stand we've got the Safeguard cargo net trailer truck and a number of 4-drive interiors products, roof consoles, door pockets, so we've got those on display, and then also a whole lot of weatherproof nets, containment nets, cargo bags as well. So I'll just take you in for a quick walk around just before the show open. Look at the Mystery Creek facility here in Hamilton. There's so much to see. Yesterday I came in and I could barely walk down the aisles, it was so busy. So I'll have a quick walk around now. There's so much to see, so many aisles of mostly hunting gear, lots of clothing, plenty of things to look at and see. It's been a busy show this weekend. Even a helicopter in here because of the main stage over here. Some of the deer on display. Pretty cool to see a helicopter in here. The kids yesterday were sitting in. Some of the major sponsors of the show. There's Safeguard cargo nets over there. Lots of heads on display as well. I'll take you for a quick rundown of those. The Sika's obviously a type of deer. Then you've got the fallow deer as well. Palms at the top, they have these big palms. And then we've got the red deer. I think they're a bit of a bigger deer, those deer. Bit of information there about them. There's heaps of heads here. I'll go further down here. The 4-drive gear as well at the show. Some rooster heads. Rooster samba. Goats, some whitetail and wapiti as well. Really like the skeleton made out of torsion steel. This guy here is pretty amazing. Torsion steel. Pretty cool. Got the Sherp deer over there and Impact off-road. You want to see that vehicle in action. There are some video clips we've put up on YouTube on my personal channel. And Impact off-road, and then back to the Safeguard cargo net stand. Got roof consoles here from 4-drive interiors. number of anchor tracks, anchor points, straps, carabiners, the cargo bag, the safeguard cargo bags. This bit here on the ground, it can fit quite a few pieces of gear in that. On top, we normally put it on top of the trailer truck there in the basket. And then our safeguard cargo nets. These are our cargo nets. Our containment nets, which come with bungee cords. The cargo nets come with the straps and the bag. Most of the cargo nets come with those, just depending on which one you buy. And then the weatherproof tarp as well.
We're here with Ian from Impact Off-Road, and he's just got his off-road hoses here, and we'll just put up a containment net on the back. So yeah, it's looking like a great day, isn't it, Ian?
Oh, it's a fantastic day. You should all come and be with us. Lots of food over there. There you go.
Ian's just telling me how amazing these little trucks are and how they go, and that they go as anywhere that a side-by-side will go, and he challenges anybody that it'll go the same places. So yeah.
This particular one is built on, it's a super lift. So this vehicle is actually set up for our network companies that rent them with us. So the likes of North Power, Ventia, all of those people. In the Waikato, if you're a farmer, they will turn up with one of our trucks to maintain the power lines and generators, etc., transformers on your property with one of our trucks. It's got an 80mm lift in it. It's got 25-inch tyres, which can have different treads. This one here is a Maxxis tyre, but we can get that with 30mm lugs on it as well, depending on where you are in the area. You're looking at a vehicle here that has a 2-metre long tray, 1450 wide internal. Our farmer sticker, silage bale on there.
And these H-frames here, what do you...
These are set up specifically again for the network companies, so they're not used. They put PVC pipes and whatnot on the top. They hang and tie their generators down here. And the cab over bar, it's a cab over bar, not a rollover bar. Okay, and we have to put them on there for their long loads, so that's specific for them. Yeah.
So we've just fitted up the containment net here, and it's just trying it up on here, and it fits on there really well. So it can be to hold your pipe or loads on there, but yeah, so it fits up really well. So yeah, thanks.
No worries.
I hope you have a great day today.
Yeah, it'll be an awesome day.
Yeah, perfect.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Here's the awesome Sherp on the Impact Off-Road stand.
The heads, they also have, you have the spread, which is the widest point of the head, which they will do later on. And there's also a spread factor. So if the head's wider than it is long, you take the longest angler and minus the difference between the longest angler and the widest point. And if it's wider than it is long, then that gets times by 3 and deducted from the total score. So if you ever get one scored and it loses inches, it will be because the head was too wide. So it's called the overspread factor. And so what they're doing is they're taking their copper wire and they're putting that onto a steel ruler, which gives you an accurate measurement. And they do this so that it's the same for every single head. What they're doing now is they're taking the head over to a wall, and they place the head up to the wall and they make it square to the wall, and then they can put the tape measure from the wall out to the widest part of the antler. So sometimes the widest part of the antler could be a tray time, it could be an off time, and if you just look at the head from the front, you think it's going to be the tops, but it could be one of those corresponding points that does it. So if you take the head square to the wall, slide it into the wall, when it touches the wall, you can measure from that point out to the widest point, and this will give you the spread. So basically on all the species apart from fallow, Norm Douglas designed it so that the head would be symmetrical. So with all the species, the head should be ideally as long as it is wide. A fallow buck can be 4 inches wider than it is long. And so that gives it a little bit of spread. And that's to do with how the animals fight. So a fallow deer has guard dines to protect it.
Pretty epic rig set up here from Iron Man. The toilet and shower tent there. Boat on the top. Rooftop tent. Got the works on this one.